Okay, we now have a live question and answer session with Aysha. Now, she's been doing the hair and beauty for the fashion show you've seen earlier. Now, she's going to have a model on stage, and she's going to create a dewy look on stage for you. Now, if you do have any questions for her, please don't be shy. Come forward. Put your hand up, and I'll come over to you, and you can put your question to Aysha, because I know every girl wants to look special on her wedding day, because I know I do. So, Angie, I will be looking special for you. Okay, so please put your hands together for Aysha and Siobhan, our model. Okay, hi Aysha. What kind of look are you going to be going for today?
Well, a lot of girls always ask how to get the perfect skin. And so I thought we'll start with the base, create a really dewy finish, and then really subtleize, just softly smoked out, not too dramatic.
See, I thought girls always like to look dramatic on their big day.
No, it's about having balance, especially with this outfit. The outfit is quite contemporary. It's embellished with lots of sequences, so you want to keep it soft, and it's quite modern as well. Then looking at her features as well, she's got lovely blue eyes, so you want to emphasise that, and then just bring it out. Because if you do too dramatic, then all you see is black eyes and nothing else. So you need to keep everything in proportion.
So you don't want to have too much going on?
No, not at all.
Okay, so you're going to start off by the base, or is the base already done?
No, we're going to start with the base.
Go ahead. If you just talk us through what you're going to be doing.
Okay. Well, firstly, most importantly, cleanse the skin, which I've already done. Then start moisturising. Because
that's very important, isn't it, to cleanse and moisturise? Well,
always.
Cleanse, tone and moisturise, isn't it?
Cleanse, tone, moisturise. Definitely. If you haven't got, smooth skin, then it's really important to go and have facials. But even the smoother skin, you still need to really look after your skin.
Now, watching how you're doing that, you're doing that with a brush.
Yeah.
So what's the difference with just doing it with cotton wool or with your fingers? Why are you using a brush? What difference does it make?
More hygienic. So, for me, a makeup artist, dealing with so many clients always.
But other people can use like cotton wool.
Yeah, if it's on yourself, use cotton wool. But if you use a brush, then you get a more even finish, and it goes deep into the skin. Then half the moisturiser on the cotton wool, isn't it? So,
now you've been in the industry for about 10 years now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Now you've been a makeup artist to quite a few stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, who have you done makeup for?
Recently Mahima, and then like Amitabh, Rishi Rich, and loads of people. Zoe Ball, Jordan.
Was there any diva tantrums, or can you say that? Can you tell us that, or is that confidential?
No, they're not really. They're just normal people, backstage. They're quite sweet, really. It's not.
Okay, and how do you, how do you kind of advise people on the looks, the fashion that's going on out there for their big day? How do you know what's in, what's not, what's hot?
Well, I was working for MAC for over 6 years, so I'm still a MAC Pro member. So constantly updating on new trends and new season looks. I don't always go with trends. Bridal's a bit different. You have to kind of look at the face, see what suits them. If there's something in trend, then obviously I'll bring that into it. But it's not all about trends. At the end of the day, you want to look like a bride, and you want to look like the best.
So the look doesn't really change much then, does it? It's quite traditional and...
No, it does. It still changes with time. A lot of makeup now is a lot more modern, a lot more softer, and it's a lot more about the skin. Not, just red lips.
Okay, we've got a few questions that have been emailed through to us.
Okay.
So, this lady, she doesn't like to use foundation, so what else can she use?
She doesn't like foundation. She could use a tinted moisturiser. It's just really a moisturiser with a slight bit of colour. It's very easy to use. You can use your fingers and just rub it all over, and it just blends in really easily. So it's not really a lot of hard work.
And people always, they're planning their big day, they give it some time, like some people plan it like 2 years ahead, 3 years ahead. Do you advise people on their diet and how to look after their skin?
Yeah, definitely. When I meet my clients for the first time, always look at what the skin's like, what they're eating, are they doing facials, things like that. So it's really important because the better your diet is, and especially drinking a lot of it, water is the most simplest thing, but people forget. It's not all in a bottle. It's really just drinking that water. It's not the cream or anything.
Say that I'm going to be planning my wedding now. How long should I be preparing?
Straight away. Straight away.
So when will I see a difference?
Within about 3 weeks, a difference. But if you maintain it within a couple of months,
so it really does make a difference.
Glowing, you know, it will look a lot more youthful as well.
So I'll have to stop eating those burger and chips then, because they're not going to really be doing me any good. This lady says she has yellow pigmented skin, and what is the best product she could use?
Yellow pigment?
Yeah, she's got yellow pigments on her skin.
Okay, and what's the...
And she wants to know what products she can use to kind of reduce the appearance of them.
Yellow. If her skin's quite yellow, then she's going to need to go for a concealer. Something's quite heavy coverage to blend in more with her skin tone. So something like a matte concealer. They do a studio finish. Comes in a little pot.
You're all about the MAC, aren't you? It's all about the MAC, baby. Okay, now, any questions here for Aysha? Any ladies that have any questions about makeup? Yes? I'm just going to go over here, Aysha. There's a lady here. Just come forward. What's your name?
Pam.
And what's your question?
It looks as though she's already got some makeup on. Is she starting afresh from the eyes, or...?
I think she's already wearing the eye makeup, isn't she?
I'm actually... Well, Siobhan was modelling earlier, so her eyes were quite dramatic and were quite strong out. So what I've done, if you turn around, Siobhan, if you look at her eyes, I mean, there's nothing around here or underneath. It's literally just black eyeshadow there. So I'm trying, like I said, keep it quite subtle, smoky rather than dramatic smoky. So I've toned it down. There's no shimmer there. You know that highlight, you get really strong. So I've taken that all out and then cleaned the whole face. So we're starting again, but keeping it quite soft. And then I can show you how to get that glowy skin, you know, without looking too heavy. Yeah?
Is there anyone else that has a question for Aysha? Yeah? Okay, I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to lose some weight today, I'm telling you. What's your name?
Samia.
And what's your question?
Is there any foundations that will actually make your face colour lighter?
Is there any foundations that will actually make your face colour lighter?
No, not really. If you go for a lighter shade, or too light a shade, then in your pictures you're going to look very grey. Yeah, so it doesn't work, really. The only thing you can do is just look after your skin. If you go for like a glycolic facial, they're kind of like natural fruit acids, so they exfoliate the skin and make the skin tone look brighter. So it's kind of a little bit deceiving, but it's just smoothing the skin, so you look a little bit fairer. But there's nothing really to change the colour of your skin. And, you know, you should be comfortable in what colour your skin is, really. So,
and so what are you doing now? Are you still putting the base on? Or?
I've done the base. I've just outlined her lips, and then I'm going to just put some lipstick on just to complement the outfit. Nothing too red. Again, keeping it quite soft and quite...
And how about the cheeks? Like, what colour do you go for? Is it all depending on the skin colour? And
yeah, skin colour, outfit, but I'm just going to do the lips and then...
Do you sometimes have anything to do with, you know, when brides come and see you about the makeup? Do you ever have, like, them saying that, I haven't planned my outfit yet, you know, could you help me choose my outfit? You know, could we work it around?
Oh,
do you, really?
All the time, yeah. I get people either...
Because I like to think that's special. They like to pick their own outfit and then come and sort of make
they don't know what suits them.
Okay.
Or what colour suits them, or they're not into makeup at all. So they come to you for guidance and advice. So then I would say, yeah, maybe try these colours or those tones, and if then they can go out and look for those colours. A lot of brides come before they go shopping. I mean, the makeup is like the most important thing. So they book that, and then they'll understand colours, and then they go and try them out. Then they come back with their little swatches once they've got the outfit, and then we do a whole dress rehearsal and see what it actually, you know, looks like on.
Because do you do hair as well?
Yeah, I do hair.
Yeah?
Hair, makeup, do the dressing, everything.
And you advise them on what hairstyles? Do you actually advise people to grow their hair if they've got short hair? Because a lot of ladies like to, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, I tend to say to my clients, if you've got hair that's about here, just a bob length, then you definitely need to grow it a couple of inches. But if it's just below or up to your shoulder, I don't really mind, because I work with a lot of hair extensions. I can kind of work with it. So
I also have another question here that's been emailed through to us. What's the best thing, what best product to use to take bridal makeup off with?
best product is actually a facial wash.
Oh, so it's not
Yeah.
baby oil or anything like that?
No, baby oil won't help really, because it just makes it all greasy. And especially with bridal makeup, it's very heavy because it's quite photographic as well. Something like, MAC do, again, MAC.
You love the MAC, don't you?
Eye makeup remover, and it just wipes it off in one wipe, so you get quite a lot off. Or something like just, oil of Elo facial washes. They do an exfoliating wipe. You just literally rinse it and it should come off quite quickly.
Okay, are we nearly finished here now?
Almost.
So,
I'm going to
okay.
do the blusher now and then just finish off. So I'm going to take a shimmery blusher because we're trying to get that glowy effect.
Okay. So what were you calling this look again? No.
It's a soft, dewy.
Soft, dewy look.
So you can see your skin's quite glowy. So the foundations I've used has got an illuminator in it.
Okay.
So it's like a 2-in-1, so it makes the skin glow. And then with the blusher, because it's got slight iridescent in it as well, so that will just give you nice little rosy cheeks.
Looking very nice there.
So
Okay, so this is the last thing you're doing, isn't it? The blusher.
yeah.